All right, let's talk about a command you've probably typed 1,000 times, but maybe never really thought about. I'm talking about cat. It's one of those first commands we all learn, right? You type cat, some text scrolls by, and you just move on. But did you ever stop and think, wait a minute, what is actually going on here? And seriously, why in the world is it called cat? Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. As much as I wish it were true, I've got to break the news. Cat has absolutely zero to do with actual cats. I know, it's a bummer. But trust me, the real story is way cooler. So, if it's not about our furry friends, then what's the deal? Let's peel back the layers and figure out what this powerful little command is really all about. The big secret is, the name is short for concatenate. Yeah, I know, it's a big word. But all it really means is to link things together, one after the other. Think of it like you're gluing stuff together in a series. And that one simple idea, gluing, that's the key. Once you get that, you get cat. Okay, so now that you're in on the secret, let's build up your command line toolkit. We're going to cover the 3 core things you can do with cat that you'll probably use all the time. All right, first up is the one we all know and love, just viewing a single file. It's super simple. You just type cat and then the name of the file you want to see, like shopping.txt. And bam! Just like that, the whole file is printed right there in your terminal. It's the absolute best way to get a quick peek at what's inside a file without having to fire up a whole text editor. So simple, so fast. But hey, what if you need to look at a couple of files at the same time? Well, this is where that whole concatenate idea really starts to click. You can literally just list out as many files as you want, one after the other. And cat is just going to take them and display them in that exact order, gluing them together into one long output. See? The first file ends and the second one starts right away. That's our concatenate idea in the wild. It's beautiful. And for our third big use, this one is a bit of a pro move. You can actually create a file super fast. You type cat, then that little greater than sign, that's a redirect, and a name for your new file. The terminal just sits there waiting for you to type your text. Once you're done, hit Control-D and boom, file saved. It is so handy for making quick notes or config files without a fuss. Okay, so you've mastered the basics, you're feeling good, ready to level up your game. Let's get into some bonus tricks that really show off what cat is capable of. Oh, you're gonna love this one. It's a total lifesaver. If you're ever looking at code or a long log file, just toss in the -n flag. Just like you see here, it automatically slaps a line number at the start of every single line. Seriously, it makes debugging or just talking about a specific line with someone else about 1,000,000 times easier. And now, we've arrived at the command's true purpose. Remember how we looked at multiple files? And remember that greater than redirect symbol we used to create a file? Well, what happens when you put them together? You can take that combined output from multiple files and save it all into a brand new file. This is it. This is the ultimate form of concatenate. Let's watch how it works. So first, it grabs everything from the first file. Then it goes and grabs everything from the second file, and it glues them together permanently inside one single new file. We've taken 2 totally separate things and made something new. That right there, that's the real power of cat. So before we finish up, how about a quick little history lesson? Let's jump in the time machine and see where this command actually came from. Okay, here's a little piece of trivia for you. The cat command, it's basically a fossil. It's been around since the very first version of Unix, way back in the 1970s. And get this, its entire purpose, the whole reason it was ever created, was specifically to, you guessed it, concatenate files. The name wasn't a cute afterthought. It was its mission from day one. So there you have it. Cat is awesome for looking at files, sticking them together, even creating them. But it has one tiny little problem. A big one, actually. It dumps everything on your screen at once. So what happens when your file has like 5,000 lines? It's just going to zip past your eyes in a blur. So the real question becomes, how in the world are you supposed to read that? Well, that's a story for another time.